Mikey came here, the third floor was all mine.
It's all too convenient that so many people are missing.
I could just handle my business without anyone ever knowing.
Ben line. Gone.
I'm a busy man. I have many conferences. I got to stay overnight. I have sleeping arrangements all over the country.
Mrs. Boss. Gone.
Apparently Miss Biscuits had a relapse.
John. Gone.
Smiling John's on vacation.
John. Gone.
Angry John, he's on a hot streak, won 2 games in a row. He took some time off to celebrate. I think he's on a little bit of the bubbly, if you ask me.
Joe.
I'm actually surprised not to see Ben Line this week. I called him earlier. Apparently he's working.
Am I going crazy?
Public speaking, distributing sales. I'm doing a lot. And when it comes down to it, there's a lot of important things in my life. But number one still becomes fantasy football.
Mark Ingram, he had a very good game. Lots of yards, couple touchdowns.
I knew it was going to be Waller season all year.
Patrick Mahomes, he's a touchdown machine.
You could draft your Kittle. You could draft your Gronks. You could draft your Vernon Davises. But when it comes down to it, it has always been Waller season, and I'm paying the benefits right now.
I don't know if I'm winning or losing, but Disney Plus starts on November 12th. Real excited about that.
Delvin Cook had another really great game, a lot of reception yards. Actually, I think more reception yards than rushing yards.
Running backs that can catch score pretty darn well. You get someone like Rex Burkhead on the fly, you say, hey, James White's sitting out, put Rex Burkhead in there, and he'll put just as much points up as Todd Gurley sometimes. But hey, that's between you and me.
Gardner Minshew didn't have the best of games this week, but he's still got the best stash in the league.
Good week for Ben Line.
Mason Rudolph did not do well for the Steelers. Kind of feel bad for Mikey on that one.
Turning the season around for me rests on the shoulders of one man and one man only. Rainbow Warrior, Jeff Gordon.
I think he means Melvin Gordon.
Number 24, who's to say who's the best Gordon? Who am I to say who the best Gordon is?
I understand that Mikey gets zoned in on something, and he can't let it go.
So I'm judging by your silence that you don't want to talk. And that's fine. I have ways of making people talk.
So did the trade go through? Fantastic. I'll talk to you later. Hey guy, you see Mikey?
I saw him on the third floor.
All right, thanks. What were you doing on the third floor? Whatever.
Get me Jeff Gordon for the Ohio Valley Thunder Sheep. And this right here, this all goes away. If you want to continue to stay silent, then you have 2 options. Option 1, option B.
And last week, losing to the computer really bugged him. So much so that I don't even think he set a lineup against Smiling John.
You ever play youth sports? And at the end of the game, you would line up and good game, good game, good game, good game, not you, good game, good game. You can't do that with a computer.
You ever had a virus before? They're ugly, that's for sure. I don't think you want one of those. So, how do I get Jeff Gordon on my team? And while we're at it,
What are you doing?
Who's this mystery, mystery opponent computer? It's a good friend of mine. It's a good friend of everyone's, really. It's a guy, I haven't seen him for a long time. You don't need to see someone to be really good friends with. That's what communication on the phone, FaceTime, emails, pen pals.
you can't tell me that I lost to a computer and then wonder why I question a computer.
Mikey, you didn't play a real computer. You played a person.
I make time to go see the guys at the office. And, sometimes some people can't do that. But that doesn't mean they're not good at fantasy football. That doesn't mean they're not good friends.
2 years ago, we needed somebody, and we didn't have them. So Ben Line had a college buddy who lives in Alabama. said he could play for us.
Alabama, that's a made-up state.
Played him for years, and we're going to continue to play for years. And every week I circle that number. I say week 8 I'm going against him, and it's rivalry week for me, and it's I put up a fight, and I think everybody else should do the same.
Something doesn't smell right. I don't like it.
It's just how it goes, man.
It's me.
Mikey really just needs to understand that the computer is Ben Lyon's friend from Alabama. And that's all he needs to know.
So let's leave it at that. It's just, it's a guy.
I don't know what's going on, but it smells fishy.
Football God only knows what is on this hard drive. I don't know where it's been. Who knows what you could catch from this thing? It's not mine.
This has pictures of our co-worker's dog on it.
Some say, hey, Ben, why are you so good at fantasy football? It's because I put in the time, the effort, the energy.
What if I grew a Gardner Minshew mustache? This is a CTX monitor that hasn't been used in 35 years.
It's not even a computer, is it?
It's not even hooked up to a computer.
Can't even give it a virus, can I?
No, sir.
Color me complexed.
For award-winning wings and famous sandwiches, get Pickles. Mention Love OV for $5 off your wing tray. I got pickles, hey, 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 hey.
Daniel Finsley, Wheeling's resident commercial designer. Brand your business without breaking the bank. DanielFinsley.com.
Share this week's episode for your chance to win a free costume rental from Stages, where the show never ends. Winner announced Sunday, October 6th.